Good morning, guys. It's November the 5th, Thursday morning. It's about 40 degrees outside. And I haven't really been able to walk a lot, lately because it got cold. And in the mornings, it was kind of darker. So the daylight saving time, changing back, kind of helped out a little bit there. But yeah, I haven't been able to do as much these last 3 or 4 days, just for a bunch of reasons, but they're all excuses. None of them are enough to have really stopped me. But we had some storms up here about a week ago, and then after that, our internet and connections and stuff here were not great. So we had to deal with intermittent issues, try to live stream, try to game, get kicked out constantly, try to upload a video, it would freeze or pause. So I could have went somewhere else and done something, but I just didn't. I just stayed at home. So what's coming up this weekend? I am going up to Gatlinburg, Tennessee in Pigeon Forge with me and a friend. We're going to spend the weekend up there, come back on Sunday. We're just getting out of town for a little bit to kind of unwind. It's just me and him, so we're gonna go have a little guys trip for the weekend. Nothing really planned. Maybe ride some go-karts or arcade, or take in a show or a comedy club or something. I don't know, we'll see what we get into up there. But I think it's mask mandated up there, so I don't know what we'll be able to do and if it'll be comfortable or fun, but it's better than sitting in a house and bored to death. So there won't be any videos or live streams on Twitch or anything like that for the next couple of days specifically. But we might be able to do, some of this stuff as I'm up there, take some pictures and share it with you guys. Ooh, it's starting to get cold. When we start getting down in the 30s and below, I'm really going to be struggling because my hands hurt and my eyes water a lot when it starts getting cold. Anyway, so I don't know how everybody else has been faring with the whole election and drama stuff, but either way, it's not really made too much difference on me mentally. I have a person that I voted for, who I wish to see and who I don't wish to see in the White House. And whether that goes my way or not, at the end of the day, I've got to keep living, and I have to keep surviving alongside with everybody else. So, it's out of our control past our vote, and the best thing that we can do is make the most of it. And no matter who is in the House or in that elective position, you should still be respecting each other. You should still be loving one another, helping watch over each other. There should not be kids going to school. I don't envy that. There should not be a change in your mindset based on who's sitting in the White House. And if it is, they're not the problem. It's you. So take a good look at yourself and tell me if you're acting like somebody you would want in the White House yourself, And a lot of people are better than what the media brings out. There's just so much crap with all that stuff that you can never tell who's right or who's wrong, who's being honest, or slanting the details in their direction. And tell you something else too. Don't let your peers, your friends, your family dictate your thoughts. My granddaddy, who I love, come over one day before the election and had a list of people to vote for. He wanted to make copies of it to hand out to people. Now I get that, he was trying to help, and I understand that mentality. But to me, that is, him saying that I'm not trustworthy enough in my own judgment to make that right decision for myself, and these are the people I should vote for based on his findings, which are skewed. So when you're coming across these kind of things in life, elections, you know, pretty important, but there are going to be a lot of other things that are way more important. You know, who you marry, church you go to, what you do with your career, all that stuff. It may be influenced by people, but it needs to be influence that supports your judgment. Don't let it be somebody else's decision pushing you into something else. So I politely declined that list. I can make my own decisions, and you should too. We have roughly a week or so before the new Call of Duty comes out. When that comes out, I imagine that we'll be streaming it, and hopefully it'll be something I can start to grab some footage from to put up for commentary, just so that we'll have some gameplay on the channel for once in a little while. You want to see something creepy? This is a storm shelter. I don't know if it's ever used anymore, but to make a long story short, when tornadoes start coming down through here, that's where you duck into, run out your house, and you get into that little thing. It's kind of creepy walking by it by yourself late at night or in the morning. Speaking of beauty, the sun is shining out on this pasture. Anyway, Call of Duty coming out here pretty soon. Hopefully we'll be able to get some different gameplay up, and you know, we'll be able to play, get some new people in that we can play with, take some clips for commentary, and start trying to be a little bit competitive on there maybe. I don't know, we'll see where it goes. But really excited about that. Been reading and listening to the static on things like Cyberpunk being delayed, which I'm not a big single player fan anyway, but you know, I did expect to play that game and stream it and stuff. So when it comes out December 10th or whenever, we'll get involved in that some. So I've got one more day of work before I can cut out for the weekend. So like I was saying, I won't be around much online this weekend unless it's to put up pictures or status updates like this. I won't be doing a whole lot of gaming because I'm going to be gone. And so anyway, I appreciate everything that you guys do. I really look forward to catching back up with you. Here's a hair trigger for you for the morning. And I wish you guys a happy Thursday. Tomorrow marks the beginning of the weekend for us, so let's get out there and have a little fun, and like I said, treat each other with love and respect regardless of our outcomes, and we'll make it one day at a time. Love you guys. I appreciate everything that you do, and I hope that you're able to spread a little cheer today. So I'll see you on the next video.